Welcome along everybody to round one of our brand new series, the R34 Championship, a tune championship yet again, brought to you by the legendary league designer Mark Miller, aka LWR Design. Round one sees us at St Croix B layout, and we are in the Nissan GTR. As you can see, a fully tuned car with a wide body kit on it as well. Also sponsoring this league is DMJ Vroom Vroom and D.Racing, and myself, WPR Hotlap, who is doing the lap guides for this series. We'll get straight into round one. We'll get away from the car view. We'll go to my favourite view, which is bumper cam, and let's get on with it. Now, coming up to the first turn, I am going to be braking just after the 150, just before the 100 there. As you can see, by 125 I start braking. Try to brake in a straight line for the right hander here, and you're going to stay in fourth gear and try to get onto the AstroTurf on the right hand side, but not too much. Carry a good amount of speed, at least 85 miles an hour. There you go, 85. Onto the power as soon as you're on the apex and out the corner. Up to fifth, keep it in fifth going across here, touch this curve, then get onto the right hand side. Once again, you're going to be braking just before the 100. This is a very tricky left-hander. As you can see, I'm starting to brake now. Again, I'm going to try to brake in a straight line, bring it down to third, keep it in third, and I get a really clean exit out of this one. So let's see how we get on. Into third, onto the curb. As soon as you touch the curb, you can get on the power. The car's nice and stable here. Now be careful going down here on this long right hander before we enter the bridge. It's very, very tricky. As soon as you see this yellow barrier here on the left hand side, that's where I come off the throttle. As you can see, I'm off it, and I'm going to coast through the first part of this chicane. And as I coast through it, I'll give a little bit of throttle, but not too much, so watch my inputs here. As you can see, a little bit of throttle there. Just get down to fourth, down to third. You want to hit the curb on the inside here. Be careful of this bump, it will spin you wide, and then get on the power again as soon as you can. Over the bridge, you're going to be looking for the giveaway signs. Right in the middle of the bridge here, this is going to be your braking marker, right there. I think, yeah, I'm just starting to brake now. Be very careful under braking here, especially as you've got a wide bodied car. As you see, I'm going to clip the barrier here, but it's not going to cost any time, so that's why I kept it on this lap. So let's keep going, clip the barrier, down to third, stay in third, get on the power as soon as you can, and get ready and try to carry as much speed through this right hander as you can. So cruising, stay in fourth, get the car turned in. As soon as you see that blue and white barrier, get on the power, and you'll take you all the way down this long straight. And it gives you a lot of time if you get that wrong. So make sure you're getting this one right. Just turn right in onto the curb here, stay onto the left hand side and get ready for the braking zone, which is 150. As you can see, I'm just starting to brake now, and you've got to brake all the way to the 50 board, and then you're going to try and turn in. I took this one a little bit wide, but it's okay. It was still an okay-ish lap. See, I could have been on that curb there, and I should have been. It would have given me 3/10 there easily. So you're looking at a 210 lap. Fifth gear coming along here, you want to counter this curb, cut this one, then lift a little bit, then make sure you hit the curb on the second part of that double left. You know, she will hit the barrier on the right. Braking just on the 100, again try to brake in a straight line, carry around about 95 miles an hour through the apex here if you can. No, down to 92, it's not bad, but I got a good exit on the curb on the way out, and I run to the line. And that is a 211, as I said. A 210 is definitely possible here. So we'll go back and we'll do it out of car once more. So there's 150, there's 100, braking just before the curb starts really. Could have been a bit tighter on the AstroTurf there, but that's okay. See this left-hander braking straight line down to third. Make sure you get onto this curb, because if you don't, you're going to be all sorts of trouble on the exit, because you will run wide. So as as I said, again, going down the hill, I'm just going to coast down most of this. You want to get the car control. And then down to third for the bridge. Onto the bridge, touch that curb, be careful of that bump. If you get it wrong, the bump is more severe on the left hand side, so you want to try to cut in on that corner. Here we go, there's the arrows. Very careful the edge of that barrier that pokes out a little bit, but that was my fault. Good speed through here. Could have been a bit faster along the straight here. So another touch, that's why I lost a bit of speed. A little bit of loss of control there, but that's okay. So that's another 2/10 along the straight, so I'm at least 4/10 faster for a lap, which would give it a 2:10. Again, this is all pretty straightforward. Look for the 150, there's the 150 at the edge of that curve, start braking, use all the curb and then turn in a bit earlier than I did. I turned in late and that's why I lost the back end a little bit, but that's okay. Early upshift to 5th here to give you a good chunk of that curb on the exit. Again, take all that curb, use all this one. And then as soon as you hit that curb on the inside, then you can power out and you won't hit the barrier. Down to 4th, stay in 4th. Again, sliding a little bit. I do like to get the tail out on this car as I've done these laps. It's been brilliant. But that is round 1 and another lap of St Croix B, the opener to yet another series brought to you by LWR Design, DMJ Vroom Room, or Vroom Room Gaming as Jeff's now known, D.90 and DDR, and myself, WPR Hotlap. I hope you enjoyed this one and we'll see you for round 2. Cheers all.